Hello and welcome to World in 5. President Emmerson Mnangagwa received a courtesy call from the United Kingdom Minister for Africa, Lord Collins, a development expected to strengthen ties between Harare and London. Lord Collins of Highbury is in Harare to lead early celebrations of King Charles III's 75th birthday. Our correspondent Tafara Sibochiwe was at State House.
President Mnangagwa and Lord Collins exchanged pleasantries, signaling a new era of cooperation between Harare and London. This gesture marks a turning point in the relations of the two countries, which have been slowly improving under President Mnangagwa's administration. Lord Collins has expressed his country's interest in exploring mutually beneficial economic prospects with Zimbabwe.
We are absolutely committed to building a partnership based on equality and respect, but on a simple mission, a mission for economic growth that can support both of our peoples, creating a win-win situation.
Relations between the two countries continue to improve, with Zimbabwe applying to rejoin the Commonwealth in 2018 after withdrawing in 2003. The new UK administration has adopted a new approach that aligns with
the new government in the United Kingdom is about developing a new approach to the continent of Africa, where we actually launched a consultation last year, a consultation on our approach, which was about listening and not talking.
During his visit, Lord Collins met with a group of business people, predominantly from the UK, to encourage investment and facilitate trade between the two countries.
Legislators are calling on government to take policy action over the ownership of dangerous dog breeds considered a threat to the public. The issue was raised during the National Assembly question and answer session. These concerns follow the recent tragic incident where a Harare man was mauled to death by a dog. More from the following report. A Harare man recently lost his life to a pit bull attack. With the incident still fresh in the public's mind, legislators want answers on when authorities will act to protect citizens from these potentially deadly breeds.
Asi imbwa yakadaro inorasa njere. Munyika tiri kuda kuti tiite sei kana tiri kuti toda kuti tipe license kuti chengeta abuda pachena opowa license onzi chengeta imbwa inorasa njere. Toda kuti tiite sei nekurarama kwevanhu nembwa dzakarasa njere.
Members of Parliament are now questioning why such breeds are allowed to be kept in Zimbabwe following the recent fatal attack.
But it's clear, Mr. Speaker said, if we have somebody who has become a danger to the community, he is put in jail or put somewhere else. The pit bull as a breed has become a danger to the people of Zimbabwe. Is there anything that stops us from banning the breed within the country? I think this is the direction we need to move.
Residents across Bulawayo are facing yet another water crisis following a major pipe burst which led to a mudslide and affected water supply to more than 20 suburbs. Affected residents have gone for more than 2 weeks without water, and the city of Bulawayo has announced setbacks in ongoing construction work, leading to more delays. The city of Bulawayo had initially scheduled the return of water by Monday, June 9, but Bulawayo City Council's Corporate Communications Manager Nesi Sampofu has confirmed that unforeseen complications have now pushed that timeline back at least by a week.
Largely because our progress in rectifying a burst on the 679 millimeter pipe, which feeds water to many suburbs in the city, has taken longer than we thought. We have been encountering various challenges on the ground to the extent that we have had to reinforce the embankments, reinforce the soils, as well as we were affected by issues of the weekend where we could not procure the materials as fast as we could. Those that we had actually ran out and we needed more. This is because of the extent of the work. We want to apologize to our residents for this inconvenience, which we understand has taken longer than we anticipated.
Police in Goromonzi have launched a manhunt for a man who allegedly set his in-laws' house on fire while they were asleep. The man, Wellington Mavunga, aged 46, under Chief Chikwaka, is being sought for attempted murder. Allegations are that the suspect had a misunderstanding with his wife, who sought refuge at her parents' homestead in the same village. Mashonaland East Police spokesperson Inspector Simon Chazovachi said the accused followed her the following morning and set the house, which had his wife, brother-in-law, and father-in-law on fire.
Wellington Mavunga had a domestic dispute with his wife. His wife decided to go to his parents and he followed. When he got there, he set his father-in-law's house ablaze using petrol, and he also set the house in which his wife was sleeping. We want to urge members of the public to make sure that they use trusted relatives, elders, church leaders, and community leaders to resolve their differences. Where they have problems, they can also visit the police station and see the victim-friendly unit officers for assistance. We discourage people who resort to violence than using peaceful means.
UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres has stressed the pressing need of building understanding on the first International Day for Dialogue Among Civilizations. In 2024, the 78th UN General Assembly unanimously adopted a China-led resolution with 82 co-sponsors, establishing June 10 as the annual International Day for Dialogue Among Civilizations.
The United Nations was built on a fundamental conviction: dialogue is the path to peace. On this first International Day for Dialogue Among Civilizations, we celebrate that conviction and rich diversity of civilizations as a force to promote mutual understanding and global solidarity. Today, that mission is more urgent than ever. Where dialogue is missing, ignorance fills the void. Around the world, we hear rising voices of intolerance and xenophobia, amplified by online misinformation and hate speech. In our fractured world, dialogue is not optional. It is essential for building bridges of understanding and trust.
And this is all we had for you on Walden 5. Good afternoon.